Welcome to day one of making a sourdough starter from scratch. I have never made one from scratch before. I've been doing sourdough for 3 years. We're just going to do it. It's not going to be a big deal. We're just going to do it together. I'm going to document each day. This is day one. We have a fresh jar. We have some starter flour. And we have some water with Fiona. Oh, I forgot one thing. Hold on. Two more things, a jar spatula and a scale. I am not going to be a complete psychopath and eyeball this and go by feelings and vibes. I am going to be a complete psychopath and measure it. Okay, so first and foremost, write the weight of your jar on the bottom. I have these memorized. These are the Tulip liter weck jars. They are 474 grams without the lid. I write the weight on the bottom because as we discard this and feed it, it's going to stay in the same jar. We're not giving it a clean home until she's active and ready. It'll be like her reward, getting a clean jar when she starts rewarding us. Okay, so 474. We're gonna write that on the jar. I have it memorized, so in my head it's wrote on the jar. Okay, I am going to do equal parts, basically a 1-to-1 ratio of water and flour. And I like to say basically for the people who come at me in the comments, are like, honey, that's not a 1-to-1 because you go heavier on the flour. I go heavier on the flour. This is my announcement for every single sourdough feeding you'll see on my page. I always go heavier on the flour. We're going for thick. We're going for thick, okay? So we're gonna start with 50 grams of water. Just water. It's not a big deal. Get it from your neighbor's hose. I don't care. Just put some water in your jar, okay? 44. Okay, 52. It's basically 50. I am feeding with King Arthur special patent bread flour. It's bread flour. Okay, it's basically King Arthur's blue bag bulk option. Okay, it is enriched. If that hurts your feelings, don't use it. Carry on. Okay, here we go. So that was 52 grams. We're gonna do, let's see what comes out. Guess what comes out. Put your guesses in the comments. Oh, that was too much. I did 80. We're gonna have to give it a little more splash of water. There we go. Okay, so we lost track of how much. We're just gonna say 60 to 80. All right, I'm gonna stir this really well. And okay, since I don't know how, we're probably not gonna full glob it. You know, I love a full glob in the summer months. We're not full globbing it today. We're just doing glob-ish. So I'm just gonna hit it with a little more water just to loosen it up a little bit. And then we'll reassess the situation. This is really nice. If you're a regular here, you know this is what I'm going for right here. Can you see that? Why is it bright? Stop being bright. Is it still bright? Okay. Partial glob. We're not going for full glob, partial glob. All right, I'm gonna mix that a little more just to, you know, again, please get started. Day one, 4:26 p.m., January 28th, 2026. I always feel better if my house is kind of uncluttered. So maybe if we unclutter the sides of the jar for it, it will feel better and start to like do something to itself in there. These Tulip weck jars just have a glass lid that sits on top. I have them linked in my Amazon little shop-a-roni thing on my page that I put on there. If you want to see them, it just sits on top, okay? It doesn't screw on or anything, so I recommend just using something that just sits on top like that. And it's just gonna breathe. I'm not gonna even bother marking it, but I do have my expo marker ready for the next day or two when we start to get a rise. Okay, my no-name child's here. I gotta go. So this is day one. Let's come back tomorrow. Ah, there she is! Let's come back tomorrow. I don't even know when, and we'll just reassess the situation. Okay, bye.